So what I appreciate about the coalition is that when I receive the coalition's communications, when I participate in a coalition event, I can trust the information because of who it's coming from, and it's contextualized already for how we operate as school leaders, and it's something I can understand for my own benefit, for our school board's benefit, as well as that of our community. Well, the coalition really brings together pretty much all of the best minds in the state, in my opinion. You have your site-based leaders, you have partners that understand the field from an external perspective. You're well connected within the Office of Charter Schools, within the Charter School Review Board, as well as within the General Legislature with the lobbyist team. So it seems to be the synergy that is created by getting the right people in the right rooms to evaluate your shared voice and then to march forward accordingly.
I think that the North Carolina Coalition serves a vital role, and as somebody who gets to see behind the scenes and to really see the impact and the amount of policy changes and positive movements that have happened because of the advocacy work, I think day to day we are so focused in on our schools, but we don't realize that that bigger picture really impacts other things that are going to happen to us. So if a school leader is kind of buried, to know that there's an organization that never loses the North Star of trying to advocate for charters, that's really important. And just being a part of that organization to get assistance, but to also support that effort is super important.
Well, these events allow school leaders like me to connect policy to people. It's really nice to read about the work that they're doing and to hear their names, but to spend time with them in the same room and learn from them and they learn from us. It's really refreshing and it's empowering. And it's a reminder that relationships are really the key to any form of success in this education world.
The agenda today has been not narrowly focused on one level, so I've heard a lot about federal issues, state issues, policy development across the board, funding concerns, and so there's been a variety of topics that have been addressed, I think, that are relevant, that impact the work that we do in our school.
I've been very impressed with the success that the coalition has had over the last few legislative cycles to move the ball down the field. Really, with kind of every priority that they've had, they've met with success. And I think that they do a fantastic job of being strategic and advocating for charter schools in the state as a whole.
We have resources that we can pull from. There's sample policies that you can pull from. There's somebody that has done the legal work on the side of that policy that I can go to and flip through and say, yes, this is what I need. That's amazing to have. So it's both really philosophical in the lawmaking and the influences of the law, and just practical. As you get to talk with someone who's running a charter school that maybe you're not close to in proximity, so you really wouldn't have the chance to talk with them, and then you realize, well, they're dealing with the same things there that I'm dealing with at our school, and how did y'all fix it? And I love to steal good ideas. I love to pick the brain of other operators and see what they're doing and how I can help or fix that or work that in my school. So it's having all the right people in one place. That rarely happens, except for every year at the Charter School Summit.
As educators, we should be advocates of continuous improvement and always trying to make our little slice of the world better. And so I think that's really, that was in some ways the tipping point for me, for Lincoln Charter, ultimately, because this is the organization that provides the unifying voice, talking to Raleigh and our elected officials to make sure that we are considered and that the students that we serve are ultimately treated similarly to a traditional public school student across the state. And so that would not be happening to the extent, the fact of the matter is that would not be happening to the extent that it is without the work of the coalition.